are you? Welcome on my channel. I hope you are having a wonderful day, morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is, wherever you are in the world. Hello everyone, welcome to a new vlog. And if you are here for the first time, thank you for taking out the time to check out my channel. I hope this video will be useful for you, you will enjoy it, and maybe you would like to subscribe to the channel for more of the seaman life. In today's episode I will take you in a full tour in the engine room of the ship that you are seeing now. I am on board a chemical tanker which was built in 2015 in Nagasaki, Japan. It has 135 meters length and 35 meters wide. The ship has 35,000 deadweight. So it's not a small ship, it's not a big ship either, but this is what we have now and this is what I will show you today. So while we will go on this full tour of the engine room, I will explain each equipment that we are passing by, but keep in mind that if you want me to do a vlog about a particular subject or equipment on board the ship that you are seeing now, please make sure to leave a comment in the comment section down below, and I will try to accommodate that whenever I have some spare time. While I am on board, I will try to record the vlog that you are interested in particular. Without further ado, let's start the show. For those new to the channel, I work as an electrical officer, so the engine room is the main place of my responsibilities, but of course I have to work all over the vessel, even on the bridge. So we will start our engine tour with the first platform. This is the boiler platform and this is the main panel of the boiler. From here you control the fuel pressure, the air pressure, and everything that is necessary to have a good working condition boiler. That is the heater that you are seeing, that is used to heat up the water that we use in the accommodation for showering and things like that. Not for the toilet, only the water that we use to clean ourselves. This ship has only 35,000 deadweight, so only one boiler is enough to have all the necessary equipment working in proper condition. Ships that are bigger, usually over 100,000 deadweight, have 2 boilers. Now we will continue our tour in the aft of the engine room, and this will be the nitrogen room because we are on a chemical tanker, and that down there is the steering gear room. I will do a separate vlog dedicated to the steering gear room, but until then we will continue now with the engine room. So this is the nitrogen room. Like I was saying, we are currently on a chemical tanker and we are using nitrogen to inert the tanks whenever we are using dangerous cargo. If we are having vegetable oils, it is not necessary to use nitrogen or IG, inert gas. But whenever we are carrying kerosene or diesel, we use nitrogen to inert the atmosphere to keep it under 5% oxygen, and that way it will not be dangerous anymore for the crew and for the environment. And this you are seeing now is the oxygen monitor for the nitrogen room. As you can see, it is safe to go inside. It is 20.9 oxygen, and that means anybody can go inside. If there is any maintenance to be done, there are no issues. It is always a best practice to check the monitor of the oxygen for any IG or nitrogen room, because this is dangerous gas, and if you are having any leaks, it will be deadly. And now we will continue our tour with the engine control room, ECR for short. That is the main switchboard that is controlling all the equipment on board this vessel. all the vessels have a main switchboard and of course an emergency switchboard, but I will talk about that in a future vlog. The monitors that you are seeing now, this is the AMS, Alarm Monitoring System. From here you can see all the alarms that come in engine room or anywhere in the ship. And this being a ship with an electronic motor, you can control all the parameters of the main engine from that monitors. The ECR is the most important room on the vessel. This is the heart of the ship. Without this, you cannot move the vessel, you cannot control anything. So we have to take good care of this. And now we will continue the tour of the engine room. This is the first platform that you are seeing just above the main engine. On the left side, you are seeing the main deck compressor. This is used to send compressed air to the deck, to the gangway, and everywhere on board the ship where it is needed. Those are the fuel tanks on the left side, and that is our main engine, the heart of the vessel. We do not have a purifying room on board this vessel, so on the left side here you are seeing the purifiers of the vessel. The first one is the number 1 fuel oil purifier, and the other one is the second fuel oil purifier. And now we will continue to the incinerator of the vessel. The incinerator of the vessel, it is used mainly to burn the sludge oil, the residual oil of the fuel oil from the main engine. And of course we burn paper, cartons and oily rugs, whatever it is accepted by the IMO. And now we will continue to the main generators of the vessel. This vessel has 3 generators. They are made by Mitsubishi and they are at 900 RPM each. Now we proceed to the main generators. This ship has 3 main generators. They are made by Daihatsu. They are rated at 900 RPM each and 600 kilowatts maximum load. This is number 3, which is near the engine control room. And now I am showing you a little bit of the workshop of the vessel. This is on the first platform of the engine room. Of course, you are seeing again a short overview of the main engine. That is a MAN main engine. We will continue further down to the second platform of the main engine. This will be the platform where you will see the motors, all the pumps, the cooling for the main engine, the cascade tank, sewage plant, the freshwater generator, all the main equipment that is necessary to run this ship in proper conditions. I am sure that you have noticed already that our chief engineer likes to keep a very clean engine room. And this, from my point of view, is the best practice that you can have whenever you are on board. Because if you are coming in a port, you never know when you will have an unannounced port state control inspection. And if they are seeing a dirty engine room, they may ask further questions, because for sure, if the engine room is dirty, you have problems in the paperwork and other problems. So this is the second platform of the engine room. As you can see, we have a lot of pumps and motors for all the equipment that we have in engine room. On the left side here is the sewage plant. I will do a different vlog dedicated to the sewage plant. That is the sterilizer on the left side. I take care of this sterilizer. Every month I have to clean the filters and check the conditions, because it's about the water that we are drinking. Of course, we don't want any bacteria or anything to get us sick. I hope that you are finding the vlog so far interesting. I know that among my viewers there are some retired seamen and people who have been in the Navy. So maybe this will bring you back some good memories from the time when you were sailing. do not forget, if you have any questions or you want me to do a vlog about a particular equipment that you are seeing in the engine room, please leave a comment in the comment section down below, and I will try my best to accommodate that for you. Further away is the third platform of the engine room. These are the sensors for the oil mist of the main engine. There are 6 pieces in total, which I have to check every month that are working in proper conditions. And this is the area around the main engine. As you can see, it is clean everywhere, no oil leaks or anything dangerous. This is the local position of the maneuvering of the main engine. So, in case you are having some issues with the telegraph on the bridge or the one in engine room, then you can still control the main engine from the local position. I've had this issue before when I took over the vessel from the shipyard. When we were doing the sea trials, the telegraph has failed and we had to control the vessel from this local position just to get it back to the port. So of course, unpleasant situation, but at least we know that it was working properly, the local station. There are no issues over here. So this is why we always take good care of our equipment, just to have a backup whenever the main thing is failing. And this cabinet contains all the electronic cards for the main engine, because like I said before, this is an electronic main engine made by MAN. And now we will continue to the fourth and last platform of this engine room, which is the platform that contains the bilge room, all the fire pumps, as you can see here on the left side. One is the fire and GS pump, the other one is fire and bilge pump. Down there is the bilge area. This is the escape trunk. It goes all the way to the upper deck. So imagine going all the way up, huh? You need some physical strength for that. This is a manual call point for the fire alarm. On your left side at the bottom, those two are the bilge pumps. We have 2 pieces. The motor is in the engine room and the pump itself in the pump room. These are the main compressors, which are used to fill the air bottles necessary for the main engine. On your left side you have the ICCP system, the capac, that is the cathodic protection of the vessel. I will do a separate vlog about that system with all the complete details that you need to know. And on your right side, this is the MGPS. This system is used to prevent the bottom of the vessel from collecting too much algae, because that can lower the speed of the vessel and it can make it use more fuel to reach the same speed as before. Do you know how the MGPS system works? Leave a comment down below. While you are thinking about that, let's continue the tour. This is our oily water separator. This is critical equipment on any vessel sailing around the world. And without this, you are not allowed to sail. This is absolutely vital, and if it has any problems or it is not working for any reason, the ship will be arrested in the first port. So be careful, huh? This is absolutely vital to be maintained. Those are the bilge pump and the sludge pump. And here on the left side, the small motors are for the stern tube. Of course, this is the shaft of the main engine with the inner bearing. And on the left side here, the small panel, this is for the shaft grounding device. As you can see, it is working properly without any issues. On the left side, you can see the lube oil purifier for the generator. And that is the turning gear near the flywheel of the main engine. The flywheel of the shaft of the main engine, it's inside here on the left side in the casing that you are seeing. Also, I have to check this from time to time, usually when we are in the port or at anchorage, because as you can see over there, those are proximity sensors, and sometimes they get dirty with either fuel or dust, or because of the vibration of the vessel, they can be out of place. And this is the turning gear that I was telling you about. The turning gear is used whenever you are preparing to start the main engine for a few minutes, 5-10 minutes. And this is the panel of the turning gear. And this is the purifier, main engine lube oil purifier. And this is the bottom platform of the engine room of this chemical tanker. On the left side, you can see the seawater pumps of the main engine. Our motormans, as you can see, they are always busy keeping this huge engine room clean all the time. That is good practice, of course. That is the starting valve of the main engine. And now I am proceeding to exit the engine room, and you can have an overview of the main engine from the back side if you are interested in this view. Of course, everything that is important, all the sensors are on the front side. If you are ever coming on board, be sure not to touch anything near the main engine, because it is working on a very high temperature, as you can imagine, and you can easily burn your hand, so be very careful. These are the purifiers. Like I was saying, we do not have a purifying room on this vessel. So the heavy fuel oil purifiers are located on the first platform of the engine room. These are the two pieces. The fourth engineer has to take care of them, to keep them clean, to clean the filters, with the assistance of the third engineer whenever he has trouble. These are the panels for the heavy fuel oil purifiers. As you can see, they are nice and clean with instructions, so it is easy to use for any new member coming on board. As you can see, the area is very clean and nice. And now I am proceeding to exit the engine room. Just a quick look, an overview of the main engine, very beautiful and clean. This is my workplace, so of course I like it. And this completes our full tour of the engine room of this chemical tanker of 35,000 deadweight. I hope it was useful, I hope it was to your liking, and if you have any further questions, I wait for you in the comment section down below. I hope you have enjoyed it. See you next time. Thank you for watching my clip. I hope you have enjoyed it. Hit that like button if you have enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel for more of this and more of the seaman life. Maybe you want to share this clip to your friends. I'm sure they are curious to know what we are doing on board. Thank you for being here, and I hope to see you next time. Have a wonderful day.